Good afternoon, Blue Comet fans. It's time for state of basketball here for the guys in 2019 here on Z95.3. And we'll kick the evening off with our Coach Ruark interview. And I'll tell you what, Coach, I was trying to figure out the best way to start this here other than to say wow. And what a great season. And I really think that the guys just did a really great job the other night. I know we'll talk about that game, but I guess right after the game, you know, I was so emotional. I know you guys were too. And
check one, check one, check 1 2 1 2 check. There we go.
Very proud, and I know
Finally.
the fans were too. So give me a little bit of your take on it for right after it was over.
Well, I mean, you know, after the game, still a little bit of shock, to be honest with you. And one of those moments is kind of surreal. You know, it takes a long time to kind of sink in. And honestly, you know, one of the kids I had in class today actually asked me about, you know, how it felt, and I told them, I was like, you know, to be honest with you, it hasn't really sunk in. I was like, you know, I realize it's happened, but I'm, you know, we're already busy preparing for the next game, and
right.
You know, on the way home, you know, it was exciting, but I was already, you know, we were already trying to figure out, you know, who we're playing and trying to get stuff lined up, and so been really busy, honestly, with a lot of that. And I told them, I was like, you know, after the season, we'll sit down and maybe kind of enjoy the moment a little bit more. But right now, we're still focused on moving ahead and trying to, you know, take it one game at a time. And so we haven't had as much time to sit and relax and think about it as I wanted.
Right. Well, you know, it is kind of rushed too, because I mean, is there on, you know, Friday, go through the weekend, you know, rooting on the girls, back to Kansas City too, you know, and so here we are now, rest to play on Wednesday. So yeah, you do have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of pressure on the not pressure, but I mean a lot of things that are coming up there that you got to get done. But yeah, and you know, let the fans enjoy it, and the guys, you know, are really going to enjoy it, but they've got their things that your mind setting them too. But you know, if we can go back and just the couple things that I heard, I got to celebrate with you guys a little bit in the locker room, and something I heard from you and I thought was really one of the best things that you could have told the guys is we knew how social media is going to blow up, and you told them to say, please stay humble. And I think the guys did that. They understand that, you know, hey, what we did here was something special, but we're not done, and you know, hey, we're just going to take this and build on it.
Yeah, you know, it's there are a lot of things that are going to happen outside of our control, and you know, the way that people are going to react to, you know, to what we did, because what we did is a pretty special thing. I mean, you know, they're a very good program. They've obviously had a lot of success at the state level here, especially recently. You know, they've got a very good team, and they're very well coached. I mean, you know, I don't want to take anything away from what our guys were able to accomplish the other night. But you know, I've been on that side of it too as a player and as a coach. You know, where you have certain expectations, and when you fall short of those things, the worst thing you want is, you know, you want to be gracious in victory and defeat. Right. I guess is what I'm getting at. And you know, we can't control how other people are gonna react, but we can kind of control how we behave. And so I think that was the big thing for me. I've been on both sides of it, and you know, you feel for the team, the guys on that team, just as you are excited about the guys on your team. And so that's what we wanted from our guys, and to understand that, you know, we have, you know, we still get the opportunity to keep playing, right. And you know, and let's continue to focus on that, and let's just enjoy the opportunity to go play together another time, and you know, have another practice. And you know, when you get here especially when you have a senior group like we have. As a coach, those are the things I enjoy the most. Is I get to see these guys again today at practice, and you know, I get to, you know, coach these guys again, and I get to do it at a really cool level. And it doesn't happen all the time, you know. And there are some schools that you know, get to make this trip often, you know. But I think that in some ways that makes it a little more special for us, and especially the way that we were able to do it with our guys, and in a game that you know, nobody other than probably the guys in our locker room, you know, and maybe some of their parents had us winning, and that's pretty cool. And you know, to see the way that the people have embraced our team across the state, and you know, just it was really cool. Got a lot of congratulatory messages from friends and family, of course, but then even people that we didn't know. And you know, like I said, we'll let them take care of that. But our guys, you know. Last time we were in the situation, we were not expected to be here as well, and you know, we don't want to just be happy. We want to remain driven and remain humble and hungry, and and so that was the message to the guys. And you know, I'm hoping they took to it, you know, and that we're able to keep our heads about us and our wits about us and go out and keep playing hard and competing, because we've done that the last couple of games, and I've been proud and pleased with the effort and the energy, and but it's not going to get any easier.
Right.
You know, that's the thing.
You're not going to get any easier.
Trinity's an excellent team. They're well coached. They're a terrific basketball team, and they're balanced top to bottom, and you know, they're, like I said, they're well coached, and they do some things that we haven't seen a lot of on the defensive end of the floor, and so you know, we're going to have to be prepared to go out there and have an opportunity to play and compete the way we want to, and so that's what we've been focused on, and that's what our emphasis was to the guys even after the game. You know, let's not make this the highlight. Let's keep going and building, and then if it ends up being the highlight, it does.
Right.
But you know, we want to keep controlling what we control the rest of the year, and that's all you can do as a player, as a coach, as a person. And so, you know, it's been a fun group, and I'm so pleased for them. I'm so proud of them, and I'm excited about the opportunity that's still in front of us, and I'm appreciative that we're still having the opportunity to sit here and visit,
right,
and keep playing. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, too, Coach. You know, going back to it, you know, I kind of want to look back after going back and watching the games against Ottawa, and you kind of look like you put in that zone defense a little bit there. That you kind of wanted. I'm not saying you were overlooking Ottawa. You never do that, because I know how you coach. But you know, you knew that you were probably going to be able to use that against Bishop Miege, and it really kind of worked out for us, because that was kind of what kind of helped us on that defensive end against in both games, really.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. We hadn't planned on running the 2-3. I mean, you know, we were concerned obviously with Ottawa first. I mean, you know, there was no, you know, there are no gimme games in our state. You know, we know that playing in our league. You know, we can play really well sometimes in our league and win, and we can play really well sometimes and lose to teams that maybe we think we should beat.
Right.
And so we knew that across the state level it's the same way. And so, you know, and Ottawa had a better record than us. I mean, obviously we're playing on their home floor, so there was no gimmies. But one of the things we'd seen on film was they ran a lot of 2-3 zone. And so in practice, we've been trying to replicate that for a while, trying to just do preparation for Ottawa. And our guys, when we were running in practice, actually looked pretty good at it.
Right. They looked really good at it.
And so after we won Ottawa, on the way back, we were talking as a coaching staff, and I'm blessed to have two guys who are really good with our kids, and you know, good at helping me make decisions in the game. And Coach Wire and Coach Tobin, and those guys were sitting there talking, and it's like, you know, I think we're going to try to run that 2-3, because our other zone we had not been real happy with over the course of the year, and we just knew matchup wise that we wouldn't have a chance. You know, it was going to take you know, we'd have to play zone and hope they miss shots, and so we put the zone in kind of for real on Thursday, and then went out and the guys just really played masterfully.
Yeah.
And just did a lot of really good things, and I thought just made things a little tougher, and it was probably a look they hadn't seen. So you know, they may not be expecting it. Sometimes you can catch a team unawares and you know, get lucky with something like that, and I thought it maybe just kept them off balance enough that gave us a little bit of an advantage. And so, but our guys looked good in it, and they played their tails off in it, and we rebounded, I thought, really well for the most part out of it, and just great team effort.
Yeah.
And you know, just total excuse me, total total effort on the boys' part. I mean, you know, it wasn't a whole lot of stuff that we did on the coaching end of it. The guys just went out and really played, you know, and they deserve all the credit in the world for sure.
Definitely, you know, and like I said, during the broadcast here, we were going in and getting into the fourth quarter, and I think I may mention, said, Coach's 2-3 zone in here has worked for perfection tonight, because that's what you want to see out of it, because the matchup was just so crazy. And you know, it worked for Syracuse so many years, well, it wouldn't work for Chanute there, right? But I'll tell you what, Coach, it was great too, and the guys, it just seemed like they were getting more and more confidence. Every time they were up and down the floor, they were sitting there saying, we can play with these guys. You know, and even Corbett said it after the game, you know, very confident, hey guys, we can beat this team, we can beat anybody. You can just see the confidence and the self-esteem coming to these guys, playing that entire game, each and more trip up the floor.
Yeah, and we told them, I mean, that was, again, one of the things we mentioned before the game, you know, the pressure was all on them. You know, I mean, the expectations that they had to and whenever you're the higher seed, you face those types of things. And so for us, the longer we hung around, the better we felt, the more confident we were going to get, and the harder it becomes, honestly, if you're the higher seed. And again, like I said, we've been in that situation as a coach, or even in regular season games where you think you're supposed to win, or you think you're supposed to play a certain way. When those things don't work out for you, I mean, it's natural to get nervous, and and kids, high school kids are the same. Well, not even in high school. I mean, you see it all across sports. You see professional athletes as well, and so it's just human nature. And we just knew that if we were able to hang around for any stretch of time, that we thought that it would be a little bit harder on them. And so when we were still hanging around in the third and the fourth quarter, then I kind of started to start believing a little bit more,
right?
And I know if I'm believing and the kids are out there playing and they're the ones doing it, they're definitely believing. And like I said, that's all you can do, and it's just powerful when you have a group of kids that are doing it together. I mean, you can see, how transformative I think sports are. Right. I mean, that's the big thing, and so you see it with those kids. The power of teamwork and belief and encouragement and just faith in each other, and it's just a powerful thing as far as humans go, and sports are one of the ways in our society that we see it. We see the best in who we are and who we want to be, and I think that was really cool, just because it's a special moment that you share, and then when you coach, you have the opportunity to see those things.
Right. I'll tell you too, one of the special things I got was after I'm driving home Kansas City, and getting all these messages and stuff. Coach Tobin sends me a picture of that sub-state trophy, and I said, "Ain't it beautiful?" And he goes, "So many emotions, I just love it." And I said, "I bet you do, man." And that's just an awesome coach. And I know the guys up down there, and I was talking about, I started to get the bucket down there for old Nate Otis, and need a big one from him. And of course, Braden Frederick's been our fourth quarter spark plug, and he made a great play. And it's just all the way around. You've seen every one of these guys, they're passing the ball like they're supposed to. Nobody's selfish. And that's how you win this game. And I think that we can keep going on. It just feels like this magical thing. And I put it on social media too. I got this smile on my face that I can't remove. And I still do. And I think that we still have that opportunity, Coach. And I hope so. It's got to play the game, though. Got to play the game. And here we go. We talked a little bit about Wichita Trinity. Very good. You tell you a little bit something different there. What might we see that we might have to make adjustment on you?
Whereas our last game, and even Ottawa, both the teams we played in sub-state were really focused on trying to play through the post. Mm-hmm. They both wanted to get the ball inside and do that. Whereas, and they don't get me wrong, they both had guys that could shoot.
Right.
But the points that their philosophy is to play and win through the post.
Right.
Whereas, and Wichita Trinity has a couple kids that they like to throw the ball into and let those guys go score, but they're more guard oriented. Mm-hmm. I think. In fact, and I told the guys this when we started discussing them here a little bit more yesterday, where we said that they reminded us a lot of like
All right, man, we'll be ready right as soon as this is over.
You can tell me.
2 minutes.
Started it late.
Job, Ty Bowman. Back out, Nate Otis. Coming. I know we started it late. They're supposed to start at 3. It should have been done. We're going right now. Alrighty, folks, I apologize for the late start getting in here. We are underway, but things kind of got started a little bit earlier and just moving us around, but we're ready to rock and roll. We are on the live stream of CHS Blue Comets, and it is a 4-2 start here. Blue Comets have the basketball. We're kind of up high on the crow's nest, so do my best here on the calls. Blue Comets do have it. Nate Otis here on the right corner. Sends it down to Bowman. Bowman back out to Otis, launching long range three. Off the side of the iron, can't get it to go. Rebound comes out. And it looks like Adler on the rebound. And they'll push it back up the floor here. Kicking it off over to the right side. Adler launching three front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound, nice job. Now we got Michael Elward right there on the rebound. So back up the floor. Here come the Blue Comets as we're underway. 4:38 to go here in the state championship game. First game. And that ball's knocked away. Blue Comet basketball. And we got a good Blue Comet crowd that has made it here. The student section is loud and full. And here comes Braden Frederick getting ready to check into the ball game now. He'll check in for Michael Elward. 4.5 to go here in this first period. 4-2. Blue Comets trail it here. But with the basketball as Braden Frederick gets it in here to Kimberlin. And Kimberlin will set it up out on top. And Corbett back here to the right side. Finding Mason Manbeck. Manbeck taking it back over to the left. Out down in the corner. Frederick thought about the three. All the way back across. Manbeck. Now Otis. Here's Kimberlin on the right wing. He'll drive in the lane. Throwing it back out. Three ball on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound by Kimberlin. He'll take it up at the rack and score. Good job, Blue Comets staying with it. And the Blue Comets get the rebound and tie it up at 4. So back on the floor now comes Trinity and talked to the guys before the game. Said, believe, believe, believe. I'll take all the butterflies and stuff away from you. You guys just go play basketball. So that's what we're going to get going on here today. Anderson with it here to the left side for Trinity. As they are the Trinity Academy, the Knights. All right. And trying to work his way down inside, and that's taking it up in and scores for the Knights. Number 24, that is Linder. He's got 4 points, makes it 6-4. Blue Comets back on the floor now. Sitting here on the right side, Otis finds Bowman. Bowman working on the right corner, down all the way back out. Manbeck, high pass. Back to Nate Otis here on the right wing. Nate trying to drive his way in. He's going to be fouled as he turns the corner. And that'll be on number 24, Linder. That'll be his first. And coming into the ball game will be number 12. It looks like Jones for the Knights. So 3:17 to go. It's a 6-4 ball game here. The Knights have the lead over the Blue Comets. Blue Comet basketball underneath. Trying to get it in. Long inbound. Or tall inbound here to Bowman. Bowman dropping it off now. Manbeck back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin working to the right side. Now back over to the left. Back here to the right. Kimberlin launching for three. God. Corbett. Kimberlin for three. And that'll get us started. Blue Comets taking the first lead. 7-6. And back on the floor now come the Knights. Push it up over to the left side of Van Landingham, sorry. He'll have it back. Now he'll drop it back off to Alder. Here's Jones trying to work the right side. Back to Alder. And at the base, at the free throw line. Three ball on the way, and it goes down. You can tell if that was Alder or Vandingham. It was Vandingham. He picks up the three. The answer right back for the Blue Comets. Now traded by 2, 9-7. Back up to 4. 2.5 to go here in this first quarter. Manbeck with it. Manbeck. Drop it off to Kimberlin, or Otis. Now to Kimberlin here to the right side. Kimberlin back over to Manbeck, left side. Otis thought about the three. Now he pulls it down, trying to work along the baseline. Throws it back out. Kimberlin on the right wing. Down at the baseline. Kimberlin inside of the free throw line. Puts up the short jumper, and it's good. Corbett Kimberlin ties it at 9. 2:05 to go. Back up the floor now. As Jones tried to push along the play side from the left side. Nice move down inside. He takes it down and scores. Back up. 11-9. And with under 2 to go, Blue Comets bring it back up the floor. You got Manbeck here to the right side. Bounce pass in to Kimberlin. He's going to be fouled trying to get into the lane. That'll be the 14th foul here on the Knights. Taking it in. That's going to be Linder, so he'll pick up his second. It's like Davis checks back into the ball game for the Knights. Also checking in. Number 5, Kerr. He'll be in the ball game. Blue Comet basketball as a fourth team foul here on the Knights. Inbound here, out on top, in the lane, inside the free throw line. That's short. Somebody got a hand on it. Alder gets the rebound. Back up the floor now. Come to Knights to send it down in the corner. Back out here, Alder. Dropping it out to Jones. Jones back to Alder. He'll try the three off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Ty Bowman. And Blue Comets come back up to 4 now. Over to the left side. Manbeck. Back to Kimberlin. Underneath here to Otis. Otis gets double teamed and he has it taken away. Sorry, that's Braden Frederick. Got taken away there as he lost the handle on it going back up. Jump shot coming all the way. Will not go. Rebound. Michael Aylward. Back on the floor now coming to Blue Comets. Oh, trying to get up to Manbeck up ahead. And just a little bit out of his reach. It's 11-9 with 1:05 to go here in this first quarter. All righty, folks. So, rocking and rolling here. Under a minute to go now. And back on the floor comes the Knights. Across the timeline. Sending it here to the left side. It is Kerr. As they go right to left on your radio dial. Back out on top. Adler. And into Jones. Jones back to Adler. They're looking to maybe hold for one shot here. Blue Comets will let him take that one shot. 11-9. 40 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Back and forth here. Now Blue Comets come up and Manbeck ties up to defense. 30 seconds now. He'll back it up. As Van Landingham goes over to the right side. Now back to the middle of the floor. Now down to 20 seconds to go. And they'll take it all the way down to about 10 before they start to run this play. It's 11-9. Trinity with the lead here towards the end of the first quarter. Down to the 15 seconds. First game of the state championship here. Tournament, I should say, here in Salina. So Van Landingham going to try to the right side. Kick it back outside. Adler long range three. Back of the iron. No good. Ty Bowman with the long rebound. And he will be fouled on the rebound. Good job, Ty Bowman. He gets his fourth rebound, and he is fouled with 2.8 to go. That'll be 5 fouls on the Knights, and the Blue Comets will have 2.8 to at least get a shot off here. Kimberlin, half-court line, launches. Goal! Corbett Kimberlin at half-court line drains the three at the buzzer, and it's a 12-11 ball game at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back for the second. Z95.3. Get a little bit of sound there. There we go. All right, now we'll turn it up. Blue Comets had the basketball after a three ball at the half-court line to end of the quarter by Corbett Kimberlin, and we lead by 1 here. And this first game. Send it back over here to Manbeck. Aylward now back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin trying to drive inside, kicking it to Bowman, working from the left along the baseline. Outside, three ball on the way. Manbeck, Saudi Iron gets his own rebound. Bounce pass underneath to Kimberlin. Oh, it will not go, but he is fouled. Good job there on the rebound by Manbeck to get it to Kimberlin. Kimberlin with a shot there at the rack, and it doesn't go, but he is fouled on the shot. And Corbett Kimberlin heads to the line to shoot 2 for the Blue Comets. 7:34 to go here in this first half. Kimberlin at the line, front of the rim, no good. Shot you got to hit here. Here comes Bucket. Nate checking back into the ballgame. Nate Otis for Braden Frederick. And Kimberlin now with a chance to give the Blue Comets a 2-point lead here just underway in the second quarter. So the second shot's coming now from Kimberlin. Get in there, good. Kimberlin, good at the line. And the Blue Comets now lead by 2, 13-11. Here come the Knights across the timeline. Adler, Van Landingham. Drop out to Jones here on the left wing. Back to Van Landingham. Man-to-man defense by the Blue Comets. Van Landingham trying to drive his way in. Short jump shot in the lane. Cannot get it to go. Nice rebound and a great box out. Ty Bowman, 5 boards already. Up the floor. Here comes Kimberlin. Finds Otis to the right side. Nate's Now to Manbeck, touch pass here to Kimberly. Kimberly, long range three, feeling it, back of the iron, no good. Bowman can't run down the long rebound. It is Jones with it. And it becomes 1 of 5 at the 3-point line. Jones pushed up the action. Van Landingham pushing the action. Sisse takes it right up to the rack and scores. He's got 5, ties it at 13. 6:49 to go. Here comes Kimberlin. Manbeck dropping it off to Kimberlin here to the right side. Kimberlin now to Otis. Nate. The Comets work the weave across the top of the arc. Manbeck trying to drive from the right wing, dropping it back to Otis. Otis, Kimberlin. Underneath, here's Manbeck. Manbeck back to Nate Otis, right wing three. Side of the iron, that will not go. Trying to tip it out. Bowman with the rebound, takes it right back to the rack and scores. Time, Bowman. Authoritative at the rack, gets that rebound, goes back and scores. It's 15-13. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break. 6:23 to go. Second quarter. Z95.3. Oh, we're still here, man. That's cool. All right, we're still here. Coming up into this game, Parsons Vikings are going to be here. Great basketball, so are the Parsons Vikings, and what a great game that'll be. Got to get through this one first. Done pretty good to start off here, but it is Knights basketball, and they'll have it, bringing it up the floor with 6:20 to go. 15-13. Blue Comets have the lead here until halftime. Van Landingham over to the right side, trying to drive down in there is Linder. Linder's going to be fouled. He'll get the bucket, and it will go down. So the hoop and harm for Linder. He's got 6. He'll go to the line, try to get a 3-point play to give them a 1-point lead with 6:13 to go in the half. So that one there on number 11, that is Nate Otis, his first 3-point opportunity here. Linder steps to the line, too strong, and I thought it was going to rattle out, but it goes down. And they have a 1-point lead now, 16-15. Here come the Blue Comets with 6 minutes to go till halftime. Corbett Kimberlin to the left side, down in the corner, back to Otis. Otis, Manbeck, Kimberlin, top of the key. Back to Otis, bounce pass. Manbeck, back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin, there's Manbeck. Now they'll get it over here to the right side 3 ball. Good! Michael Elward for 3. We need a big game from Michael. Back up by 2, 18-16, 5:40 to go. Here comes Van Landingham up the floor to the left side, dropping off here to Jones. Jones trying to come across the free throw line. Good defense there by Manbeck, kicking it back out. And Linder, that one gets hit there by Manbeck, knocked out of bounds. Blue Comets. So it'll stay with the Knights. Checking in the ball game now, number 5, that is Kerr coming in for the Knights. 5.5 to go. 18-16, Blue Comets with the lead. But it is Knights with the basketball. Van Landingham over to Linder. Jones coming across at the free throw line, trying to bring it in. Kicking it back out. Van Landingham going to drive from the right side. Underneath, there's a steal by Corbett Kimberlin. Kimberlin sends it back over to Otis. Otis stopping there, bringing the offense up. Here's Manbeck trying to drive from the right side. Back to Otis, 3 ball, long range. Oh, it will not go. Rebound comes out there by Jones. And back up the floor now comes Jones. He'll kick it down to Alder. Back to Jones as they work along that right side. Van Landingham, long range 3, short from the iron, no good. Kimberlin with the rebound. Back on the floor now. Here come the Blue Comets. And, oh, man, nice try to get that steal away from him. Now, all the way back out here. As Braden Frederick loses handle on it, but he picks it up. Back to man. Oh, that's knocked away there. And it's going to be stolen away. And Linder takes it down and scores. He's got 9 other points. He ties it at 18 with 4.5 to go till halftime. Blue Comet basketball. Kimberlin back here to the right side. Bounce pass to Elward. Elward all the way back across. Finds Manbeck now to Otis. Otis. Kimberlin right wing. Manbeck open on the left wing. 3 ball. Good. Mason Manbeck for 3. And the Blue Comets got to light it up from out there. We're back up by 3. 21-18. 4 minutes to play. Once Van Landingham comes across the timeline for the Knights. He'll send it to Jones to the left side. Jones back out on top. Send it back around to the right side. Van Landingham. Van Landingham, Jones top of the key. Elward picks himself up off the floor. Linder for 3. Knocking it down from the corner. Got to get on him. He is their lead scorer there. He ties it back at 21. 3:45 to go. Back across the line as Garrett Allman comes to the scorer's table, ready to check in. Like Ty Bowman's going to check back in as well. Kimberly from 3 right wing. Bounce around, will not go. Oh, we're going to get a foul on the rebound. I think that's going to be on the Blue Comets. Only the 13th foul on the Blue Comets. And that's a good foul. So they call that on. So Braden Frederick picks up his first foul as Ty Bowman and Garrett Allman check into the ball game here. It's tied at 21, 3.5 to go until halftime. In his first game here, the 4A state championship in Salina. Send it over to Van Landingham. Goes over to the right side. Trying to take it down in. Oh, nice job getting it down underneath. It will not go. Good rebound, but it is taken away by Corbett Kimberlin. As they did have the rebound. They'll get it up the floor here. And it's Manbeck bringing it across the free throw line. Finding Garrett Allman. Allman. Oh, there's almost, there it is, another steal. Trying to take it all the way down. Too strong at the rack. Won't go out of bounds. Blue Comet basketball. Nice job getting back Garrett Allman. But a great steal there by the Knights. Just not able to finish there at the rack. Looks like the big man, Jones. Sorry, that was Adler. All right, well, we got a timeout on the floor. We got 3:02 to go till halftime. It is tied at 21. We will take a 1-minute break. Be right back. C95.3. And it will be Blue Comet basketball. It is a 21-21 ball game here. 3 minutes to go till halftime. In Salina, first round of the state championship tournament here. Blue Comets, first game against Wichita Trinity. This afternoon, bounce pass down inside. Kicking it back out here at the free throw line. Bowman, he's going to be fouled going into the lane. And that one may be, see who they call that one on. So that's on 24, Linder. That's his third. As Ty Bowman goes back to the line for the Blue Comets, trying to break this tie as Linder picking up his third foul. And we'll check it out. So now Ty Bowman steps to the line here. Ty 0 for 2 at the line so far tonight. The Blue Comets are 1 for 5 at the free throw line. So we can knock it, come down. Ty in and out on the 1-and-1. And a rebound comes down. Adler, he'll kick it off here to the left side. Jones on the left corner trying to bring it to the wing. Back out. Adler. Van Landingham out here on top, working against Manbeck. So we get down to 2.5 to go till halftime, still tied at 21. Drop it off in the corner. Back to Van Landingham, trying to drive from the wing, puts himself in there. Somebody got a hand in there. And, I don't think it was on the steal. I think it was afterwards. Somebody kind of gave a little body check in there for the Blue Comets. So, fourth foul on the Blue Comets. See who they call that one on. They call that one on. Corbett Kimberlin picking up his first. So, an inbounds play here for the Knights, and they'll get it in long. Get it in long to Jones. Jones topping the key. Trying to get a screen there. He'll drop it off to Van Landingham. Stop it, a pop it, foot on the line. Long rebound, can't get it. The Blue Comets trying to get to it. And it is going to be a foul trying to get to that rebound there. Oh, come on, ref. Man. So against the Blue Comets right there. I'm going to call that one on Michael Elward, his first. So only the 15th foul on the Blue Comets inbound. Van Landingham send it over to Jones, top of the key. Jones. Sorry, 10, that's Anderson, number 10. Kind of hard to see out here. Here's Adler, long range three. Top of the back of the rim, will not go. Rebound, Ty Bowman. Hey, he'll drop it off here to Corbett Kimberlin. Under 2 to go, tied at 21 here in the first half. Send it back over now to Manbeck. Back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin to the left. 1:45 to go. Back to Manbeck. Manbeck. Oh, look at Garrett Allman wide open all the way over here by himself. Manbeck in the lane. Bounce pass. Garrett Allman. Oh, the good defense. Switching back over. Steps in. Jump shot. Cannot get it to roll. Fighting for it. Fighting for it. Fighting for it. And another. Oh, Corbett Kimberlin going to pick up a foul there, trying to get that rebound. And like I said, they come down to Jones. And wow, I don't know about that one. You're letting them fight on that other end down there, though. Team foul number 6, the second one on Corbett Kimberlin. Kimberlin going to come out. Here comes Otis and Frederick into the game now for Garrett Allman and Corbett Kimberlin. Tied at 21, minute and a half to go until halftime. And Blue Comets playing a great first half here. Same thing for Trinity. Both teams back and forth. Feeling each other out here in this defense. It is Trinity basketball. Van Landingham across the timeline to the right side. Bounce pass underneath, and he throws it away. Michael Elward comes out there with the steal. And here come the Blue Comets as they settle it down. Frederick, Manbeck, send it over to Otis to the left side. Nate pulls up his dribble. Back to Manbeck. And back to Otis. Otis launching from the left wing. God, Nate Otis. Bucket. Oh, yeah. Nate Otis makes it 24-21. 1 minute to go. Oh, my goodness, yeah. Anderson, good job. He gets the pass from underneath. And I don't know, did it go? I didn't see if it went, but he got up in the air and he got the Blue Comet defense in the air. Ty Bowman picking up his first foul, but I don't think it went. So 10. So Anderson at the line with about a minute to go shooting and gets it to go home. So the first one goes. And we're right at a minute to go. Trying to make it a 1-point lead for the Blue Comets here as Anderson steps to the line for the back half. Second one coming, and good. They're 3 for 3 at that free throw line, so you got to remember that. Putting him on the line late in the game, they're more likely going to be knocking him down. We got to wear him out here. A minute to go. Blue Comets may hold on for one shot just like what Trinity did at the end of the first quarter. So be ready. Here we go. Blue Comets up 24-23 here at halftime. With 35 seconds left to play, and the Trinity letting them back off for one final play here for the Blue Comets. As Manbeck holds it here to the right side. And a big thank you, I want to say a big thank you to Bank of Commerce providing our live stream. It's on CHS Blue Comets here today. Big thank you to Bank of Commerce. Hey, Westside Tire, thank you too. We had to get the Jeep's oil change yesterday and fluids checked out, and they got us hooked up yesterday in a hurry. So I appreciate Westside Tire right there across the street from the radio station hooking us up on the Sonic Big broadcast here tonight. All right, moving the ball, 10 seconds. Here we go. Manbeck sends it back over to Kimberlin. 8 seconds to go. Back to Manbeck. Manbeck down in the corner. Frederick for 3. Gone at the buzzer. Braden Frederick nails it. Blue Comets up 27-23 with a 3 by Braden Frederick at the line, at the buzzer. And now Blue Comets have come out and had a heck of a good first half. Feeling good, feeling confident. And it is a 27-23 lead for the Blue Comets here at halftime. What a job out of Blue Comets here tonight. Nothing has got them frazzled. They played really good defense. Same thing with Wichita Academy, Trinity. These guys are How about now? How about now? Okay, we'll turn it up a little bit. All right, we should be good to go. Okay, we're good now. All righty, folks, we're back here as we get ready to go for the second half. Just underway. Davis knocks down a shot for Trinity, and they are up and good. Kicking it back here is Blue Comet basketball. They'll send it over to the left side. Here's a three on the way. Side of the iron, and the whirls out. So rebound comes down here by Van Landingham. Adler on the rebound. Back up the floor now as a shot going down. As we kind of put a couple up points up here quick here for the Knights as they now got it tied at 27-27. All right, back up the floor now. Coming to Blue Comets here as Ty Bowman trying to drive the left side of the floor. Works his way down underneath the triple team, and Ty Bowman works his way to the rack and scores 29-27. Back up to the floor now. Blue Comets bring it up. And you got Van Landingham sends it over to Jones. Jones back out here now to Davis trying to work his way in against Bowman. Too short. Bowman right there to take it away. And here come the Blue Comets by two. Send it over here to the inside. Bounce pass it. That was kicked there by Adler. And a good job there by Corbett Kimberlin. As he'll get it here, and there'll be an out-of-bounds play for the Blue Comets with 6:37 to go here in the third. Up by two, 29-27. Kimberlin on the inbound finds Manbeck. Blue Comets go right to left on the radio dial. Manbeck back out here now to Kimberlin. Kimberlin sending all the way back over to the right side, finding Elward. Elward back to Kimberlin. Kimberlin here to the left. Kimberlin trying to drive the left side of the lane. Gets shut down, dropping off here to Bowman. Bowman once again having to work his way inside. He's going to be fouled on the way in. And that will be, if it's on Linder, that's going to be a number 4 on him. So it's third. I got it for 4. Okay, that's just inbound play here for the Blue Comets on the foul. Kick it back out here. Now down in the corner, Nate Otis on the left side for 3. Gone. Nate Otis, book it. He's got 8. Blue Comets now up by 5, their largest lead. 6:12 to go. Back up the floor now comes Van Landingham. Bringing it right up to the middle of the floor, trying to take it into the rack. Sends it back outside. Here's the 3 ball, and it's knocked down. Now that is Jones. And he'll get his first 3 ball of the night. So Blue Comets back up by 2, 32-30. Under 6 to go here in the third. Here comes Kimberlin driving the lane. Bounce pass to Otis, taking it to the rack, trying to go down inside. Gets knocked away. Blue Comets. Oh, no, that should be Blue Comet basketball. Oh. All right, checking into the game is going to be Anderson. He'll come in here for, looks like Jones.